Saturday. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it for the wind. It's the 4th of October. We've come to Pink Pumpkins, and there's currently a storm in the UK, so it's very windy. Hence why I look like this, and it's very cold. But I'm excited to get my pumpkins. Sunday. I feel like baking, so I'm gonna bake some banana bread because I haven't baked in a while, and banana bread's pretty easy. It's like lockdown all over again. Here she is! I think all the chocolate chips have sunk to the bottom, but she's looking tasty. Evening, happy Monday. I am just in the middle of getting ready because I'm going to book club. I haven't actually really vlogged anything for the past week. To be honest with you, there wasn't that much happening. I got my nails done. I like a dark red, which I love. I've actually had a couple of compliments on them already, which is always nice. I've also had my hair cut, just a little bit off the length. That feels nice and fresh. And yeah, that's pretty much. I kind of need to update you a little bit on my running journey. So if you've been watching the past couple of vlogs, you know I've been getting back into running over the summer. My plan was to run a 10k at the end of October, and actually on Saturday I ran my longest run ever. I did a 12k, which I was really happy with. I struggled a little bit, like I didn't run the whole 12k. I went a different route and stressed myself out a little bit, but I mean it was okay. And for the first 12k, like, you know, it wasn't a bad attempt at all. On Saturday, I was like, oh, I need to sign up to my 10k because I keep putting it off. It's just like a habit. I do this with like appointments and stuff, not necessarily because I don't want to do it. I just kind of put it off doing stuff sometimes. And I went to sign up for the 10k and it's sold out. Which means like the 10k race that I've been working towards through like all this training and like it's literally in my running calendar, I can't do. Which it's kind of a little bit frustrating when it's my own fault, obviously, but it's a little bit frustrating, and I kind of have a bit of a like a oh, woe is me moment. I'm still going to finish the program, and what I think I might just do is like just run my own 10k. I might actually go to like a different area and do the 10k on the day as planned, just obviously not as part of the race. I think that's what I'm going to do because obviously I've been doing all this training. So yeah, it's a little bit disappointing that I can't do the race. I mean, I've got no one to blame but myself for being so slow. I mean, at the end of the day, like the whole thing is not necessarily about the race. It would have just been a nice way to sign off. To be honest with you, I kind of like booked it. I was going to book in and kind of was using it as like a motivator to keep up with running, like having a date to work towards. It's kind of like a good motivation for me to like be running regularly. So yeah, it's kind of serves its purpose in that way. Just as a bit of a shame that I can't do the race and get my medal at the end of it. It is what it is. I think, like I said, I'm going to still do a 10k on the day. It's just not going to be an official race. So yeah, that's kind of like the little update from last week. Like I say, you didn't really miss much. With us getting back from Lisbon, I've just been kind of just trying to get back into the swing of things. It was my first full week back at work and it was a busy one. So yeah, you didn't really miss much, if I'm honest. The only other update really is that it's actually starting to finally feel like autumn. Like I did a run this morning and I had to go out while it was still dark, I thought I'd just give you that little running update because I was kind of going to focus on like running up to, like coming up to race day in this vlog, and obviously that's not going to happen now. But we've still got some other fun, exciting things happening this month, which I'm looking forward to. But yeah, I'm going to finish my makeup and then pick an outfit and head off. I am just having quite a chilled evening. I'm actually home alone at the moment. Alex is out. So I've just been having a very chilled evening. I did have some work to do on my video for this week, so I got that done. And then I've just been chilling. I made myself a nice dinner. I just had some nice tomato-y pasta with spinach and a bit of breaded chicken on the side, which was delicious. Just a nice easy meal to make myself. And I've just had a lovely shower. Some more squeaky clean. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my evening skincare and then I'm gonna get in my pajamas. I might watch a couple more YouTube videos and then I think I'm gonna sit and read my book and just have a nice cozy evening to myself, which is always nice. Should have a little midweek relax. I'm just gonna do a little bit of serum because I'm breaking out a little bit at the moment, specifically on my chin. I also have quite a painful spot on my eyebrow. If you can see, I've got some spots like down here. I'm just gonna spray some leave-in conditioner. I actually really like this one because it doesn't feel heavy in the hair. I don't feel like it's like weighing down my hair sometimes, like if I use like a lot of product after freshly washing my hair. It feels like I need, like it then feels like really weighed down and almost like it needs a wash quicker. But this John Frieda one, it's just nice and light. It's also meant to help with frizz, which is a problem with my hair, probably because I bleach it. This evening I am off to a crochet class and I'm a little bit nervous because I am going on my own. I don't know anybody else going to the class, and it's one of those where I don't know like if everybody else is going to be with a friend and I'm just going to be the only person on my own, or if there's going to be other people on their own. I'm not really sure, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm quite excited to go. I've wanted to learn to like knit or crochet for a little while now. And I know I could learn like just on YouTube, but I thought it'd be fun to actually book myself into a class and like learn in person and actually like watch somebody in person. And then they have like follow-up classes that you can go to like once you've done the beginner course. I'm not always great at like going out and doing things on my own, so this is kind of a little bit out of my comfort zone, but hopefully we should be fine. And I mean, the thing is, like, I've got an activity to do. It's not like I'm just gonna be sat there like twiddling my thumbs. Like, I'm gonna be like learning to crochet. And I'm sure everyone else there will be friendly. I'm just a little bit nervous because obviously I'm going on my own, and yeah, that's a little bit out of my comfort zone. I would say I'll bring you along to the class, but I probably aren't going to vlog anything there because I already feel nervous. I don't know if I really want to crack out a camera and film anything, but I'll let you know how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. It's like 6:30 till 8:30, so we've just had dinner. I'm just finishing my cup of tea and then we're going to head. Alex is going to drop me off. He did offer to come with me, but he doesn't really have any interest in learning to crochet, so I said don't worry, I'll go on my own. But yeah, I'm excited for the lesson and to learn, but once the class has started I'll be fine. It's just like getting there and walking in on my own, but hopefully it goes alright. I am now home from my crochet lesson. It went well. It was okay. Everybody was really nice. There was only like 6 of us in the class, which was actually really nice because it just meant that it wasn't overwhelming. It was not the best. It was probably the worst of the 6, so I definitely need to practice. I enjoyed it. I'm not always great at like not being great at things immediately, so, and I definitely will need to practice and get better because it just didn't come naturally to me. But I did enjoy it, and I think it would be like a fun little hobby for me to give a go. I think they do like other classes where you can like make actual things. We were meant to be making chains. Mine doesn't really look like a chain. It wasn't most successful. Where you can actually make things, but I think before I go to anything else classes I need to be practicing my crochet skills a bit more because wasn't the best. That's okay, everyone's got to start somewhere, and it wasn't like terrible, but it wasn't the best. I'm glad I went. I was a little bit nervous about going, but it was absolutely fine, so I'm glad I actually went and just got out of my comfort zone and tried something new. I'm quite tired, so I think I'm just gonna read my book for the next half an hour or so and then head to bed. I just need to, that is my plan. But yeah, it was fun to try something new, and I definitely just need to practice a bit more. Happy Saturday. We're off for our usual little coffee, to the bakery. Just gonna have a little wander around. That's what I'm wearing today. And that is the update. Okay, we are back home. We actually had breakfast out, which I didn't vlog because we didn't really rate it. It was someone we hadn't tried. It wasn't great, if I'm honest. Then we went for coffee, as you did see. I'm back home, just been chilling. It's 3:15 and I need to go do my run. This is basically my Saturday routine. That when we get up, we go for coffee, come home, chill, and do a run. It's an 8k run today. It's actually my last long run on my plan. I'm still like continuing my plan, so it's technically my last like long run before I would do that 10k. But yeah, I think I'll be fine after last week's 12k. It's also like a long run that I enjoy. If you've used Runner before, you'll know there's like some long runs where it's just like, just run at a conversational pace, and it just like leaves you to run for the whole long run. Whereas this one, it gives you like blocks, so it's like run at a conversational pace for 4 kilometers, then 1 kilometer at like a certain pace, and 1 kilometer at a certain pace, and then 1 kilometer at another pace, and then like the last kilometer is like just a conversational pace, which I actually really quite like. I like having the app telling me like how quick I'm going, and like switching up as well, rather than just having to run the entire long run at one pace, which, because I find that quite difficult to maintain. It's a little bit cold outside, but I don't know about anybody else. Like, I hate having to like put a jacket on to start my run and then getting too hot on my run and then having to take it off and tie it around my waist or whatever. So I think I'm just going to be a little bit cold for the first kilometer, but I'm sure I'll quickly warm up. Obviously when we get into like winter weather, I'll have to start wearing jackets and leggings, but I think for now I'm still alright in my t-shirt and shorts. I'm gonna go run. I'll let you know how it goes. It's a couple of hours later. I got back from my run. It actually went really well. I actually really enjoyed that run. I felt really good. I definitely feel like having like a breakfast or something before my run really helps and just like fuels the run properly for me. And then I came home, I showered, and I've just been chilling for a little bit. And right now I am gonna make some dinner. I'm just gonna make like a chicken coconut curry thing. It's a BBC Good Food recipe, so I'll leave a link down below. I really like their recipes. I find them pretty simple. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna make for dinner. I'm making it a little bit early actually because Alex is going out to the football this evening, so we're having a little bit earlier dinner than usual. And then Alex is going to the football, and I've got a few hours to myself. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna probably put on the Life of a Showgirl and do some cooking. It's 7:20. I've done my dishes. I've taken the bin out because we need to do that. And now I'm gonna get cozy. I'm actually gonna watch a film. I'm gonna watch a film first, then I might read some of my book if he's not home by the time my film finishes. I'm gonna watch You've Got Mail. I have the DVD because I love this film. And it's not always on streaming. It comes on and off of streaming. So I bought the film. I bought the DVD in a charity shop for like £2 or something. £1.75 actually. Because this is literally one of my favourite films. I mean, it's a really good autumnal film if you've never seen it. I'd recommend watching like a good autumnal rom-com, but to be honest with you, it's a good film all year round. I love this film. It's become like I probably only started watching it a couple of years ago, and it's become like a comfort film for me, and I love it. So I'm gonna watch that. I'm in the mood. Oh, actually, I might light my candle before I start. Mia's sulking because Alex is in here, so she's probably gonna go sit under the bed. Bye! This one. The Sand and Fog Rustic Farmhouse. It's a nice cozy scent. open the lid. So put you on the chessboard. Yeah, I'm gonna snuggle in, watch my film, have a nice cozy little few hours to myself. To be honest with you, like I was saying to Alex earlier, this has been pretty much my perfect like at home day, like going for a coffee, having some breakfast, although the breakfast we had wasn't great. Having coffee, pastries, yeah, going for a run, and then just having a nice dinner, and now having a nice cozy evening in. I'm very happy. So yeah.
Don't you love New York in the fall? Makes me want to buy school supplies. I would send you a bouquet of newly sharpened pencils if I knew your name and address.
Well, practicing my chest until I heard 3 little words. You got nailed.
Happy Sunday. We have come out for a walk. We are at Beacon Hill. If you've watched my vlogs before, you would have been here before with us. We come a couple of times a year. It's actually where we got engaged, at the top of Beacon Hill. But yeah, we're just gonna have a nice little autumnal Sunday walk. It's actually just started raining, never mind, but yeah, there's a cafe here, so we're gonna grab a cup of coffee or a hot chocolate, I think, and then we're gonna go on a little walk, which will be nice.
Sausage roll.
Oh, they also have sausage rolls in the cafe, and we're probably gonna get one of those. Okay, we've been to the cafe. I've got a hot chocolate. Got 2 vegan sausage rolls and a steak pasty. And we're going to take them to walk up the hill. But yeah, it's a lovely hot chocolate. I've had to like drink off all the cream because it was overflowing. Made a little cup of coffee. Alex has got a hot chocolate, mint hot chocolate, and we're gonna sit and do some more jigsaw. We started this in April. We've still not finished it, so we're gonna sit and jigsaw. We're gonna put Bake Off on the telly and just have a cozy, yeah, so we're gonna put something, we're gonna watch Bake Off on the telly, and we're just gonna sit and puzzle for a little bit. Okay, it's 7 o'clock, so we're packing away the puzzle. We've been doing that for 3 hours. To be fair, I didn't think it was going to take that long. I thought we were further forward than we were. We've still got quite a bit to do. So we're stopping for the evening, because it's almost dinner time. And then I'll pick it back up next weekend, I think. Happy Friday. We are in Nottingham, as you would have seen, but we are here because we're going to see Haim tonight, which I'm really excited for. We've never seen them live and I've always wanted to see them live, and they're here on the I Quit tour. But yeah, we stopped off at Pret to get some food. So I've got my infamous Italian chicken salad, which I'm very excited for. It is currently about 3:45, so we're just going to sit and chill for a bit before we get ready to head back out for the gig. But yeah, I'm very excited to go. I will try like bring you along with us and show you a few clips. Obviously I don't want to be filming too much, but yeah, I'm really, really excited. I've always wanted to see them live. It's a couple hours later. I've just done my makeup and got dressed. I will show you my outfit. I actually really like it. I feel like it's quite Haim themed. I've actually got eyeshadow on. I never normally wear eyeshadow, so I feel a little bit weird actually wearing eyeshadow. But this is the outfit. Can you see? I'm just wearing this brown tank top. It's got like a mesh and sequin border at the top and at the bottom. It's like a linen-y dark brown colour. I got this off of Vinted because I thought it'd be cute to wear like a sparkly tank and jeans, like something really comfy but still a little bit dressed up, and I felt like that was fitting with Haim. I'm actually going to put my little tan boots on. I say little, they're actually knee-high tan boots. I've just got my normal Abercrombie jeans on for comfort, and then I've just got like some gold jewellery. So I've got like a gold cuff, I've got my normal rings, more gold rings, and then like a little cuff there, and then just gold hoops. Oh, and then I've got like a little gold necklace, which is actually a pair of boobs. So yeah, this is the full look, and I actually really like it. Yeah, for the makeup, I tried to go like warm toned on the eyes. It's a warmy brown, and then I've got like a little bit of shimmer, and then on my lips it's Wherever Walnut from Makeup Forever. Do you want to show your outfit?
Yeah.
This is what Alex is wearing. Do you want to talk us through where everything's from?
Yeah, this is a white t-shirt. I've got that from Farah. It's actually a pyjama top that I'm wearing as a t-shirt tonight. It's the French Collection shirt. That's from M&M Direct.
Alex's favourite shop.
£10 I spent for that. On my feet you'll see Reeboks green from M&M Direct. Over here you'll see a pair of Vans trousers. Got those from M&M Direct. And then this cap, that's Vans as well, quite nice, quite chic. I got that from M&M Direct.
Thank you, Alex, very fancy, very nice. But yeah, that is the outfit. Oh, I need to choose a perfume. I think I'm going to use my Rare perfume, which is in the bathroom. Oh, you might be able to see the makeup a bit better. We are just walking down to the concert. It's about 7:25. I've just got a shirt on over just to give me some coverage where I walk, but then I can easily tie it around my waist during the gig. And I've just got a little like bum bag that I always wear crossbody for gigs. But yeah, I'm getting excited now.
Because I have to get sentimental. Being in the UK, we've always said that this is actually our home.
We are back at the hotel after the gig. That was really, really good. I really, really enjoyed that. I don't know, like I was excited, but I didn't really know what to expect, but they were really good live. I'd really recommend if you're a fan of the music, go to see them live. It was just really, really good fun. Yeah, I'm really, really glad we went. And I would definitely go to the next tour. But yeah, now we're back at the hotel. We're just gonna chill. We got some chips and guac left over from earlier. I've got a green tea and peach, which I'm going to drink to soothe my voice, because my voice definitely wasn't used to all that singing and screaming and shouting. Really, really good gig. Loved it. Now I need to go rest. Good morning. We've just checked out of the hotel and we're now walking to breakfast. And then we're going to head to the train station and head home. Okay, we've left breakfast, we went to yoga, it was actually really nice. It's really tasty.
What did you have, Emma?
I had some spicy beans on toast with scrambled eggs on top, and it was tasty. And Alex had a full English. But now we are just heading to the station. I'm gonna head home. The train only takes 20 minutes, which I'm very impressed by. But yeah, had a lovely, not even 24 hours in Nottingham, but ready to go home. I'm quite tired. So it is officially what would have been race day. That actually happened this morning, but I'm gonna go out and run my own 10k anyway. I'm not too nervous because I have done a couple of 10ks as part of my running plan. The one thing I will say though, it is quite cold today. I am back home. I managed to do that in just under 1 hour, in about 1 hour 10 minutes and 50 something seconds I think it was. I'll put my little stats here if anyone's interested, and everyone's going to be nice please. I feel pretty happy with that. That was the fastest 10k that I've done on the plan. I ran the whole thing, but felt pretty good. It was actually quite cold outside, I will say that, but no, it felt good. I'm very, very happy. That's actually the end of my training plan. I don't really know what my plan is now for the rest of like autumn going into winter. I do want to maintain the running, so I'm definitely going to try at least run once a week. But I think I might start incorporating another exercise. I'm not quite sure what that's going to be yet. We're getting into like dark mornings and dark evenings, and I don't like running in the dark on my own, which is fine, but I want to keep up my running, so I think I'm going to aim to run at least once a week on weekends. I'm feeling pretty good and I'm feeling pretty happy with myself. It wasn't necessarily the way I wanted to end this, but there will be more 10ks. There's actually one in March I'm thinking of signing up to, so yeah, I'm just proud that I've managed to stick to this plan. I am going to go jump in the shower because I'm a bit gross and just have a chilled rest of the afternoon.